Hello and welcome to EdPuzzle and Algebra 1 in high school. You're here, it's high school. So a couple of things that I wanted to do to introduce you to EdPuzzle, which is the app that we're going to be doing a lot of our video lectures in for our flipped classroom for Algebra 1. A couple things to start. So pretty much every night you're going to have an EdPuzzle video. Some nights you won't. Some nights you might just have, a worksheet or an assignment to do. But a lot of times it's going to be an EdPuzzle. Most of the time of me, sometimes it might be other teachers teaching the lessons. Some teachers can teach it better than I can, so we might just pass it off to them. But a couple things, and I've gone over these in class today. I just want to get one more time in there before we get off and running with the school year. On the website, when it comes to doing which assignment to do, you will look at the Algebra 1 assignment calendar. You look at the Algebra 1 assignment calendar. It'll tell you which video to watch, what problems to do, and then also what we're going to be doing in class that day. Note the day that something is displayed. So if it says on Monday, 1-1, algebraic expressions, that means that on Monday, for Monday, you should have watched the video on algebraic expressions and do the problems that are posted on Monday. And then in class on Monday, we're going to do what it says there in class, which will be an activity. So you're going to look at the Algebra 1 assignment calendar. In these EdPuzzle videos, it's going to be a split screen of me on one side and my notes here on the other. I'm going to be taking notes. I strongly encourage you to take the notes with me. It's going to be a great way for you to put all of this math, all these concepts into your body physically by writing it, but it also is good practice for you to repeat it when you have to write it as well. If you don't, the notes will be available under class notes at the bottom of my website. You can get these notes on class notes if you need to, but please, please, please take it yourself. After this lesson, and if you want to rewatch a certain video, under the videos page on each website will be just the video. None of the other fancy things that can happen in EdPuzzle, just the video itself. So, when it comes time for a quiz, or maybe a Friday 5, or after you do the EdPuzzle but you still need to go over some things with the homework, you can find links to these videos in that section. Then, most times we're going to have a homework practice problem set that's from the textbook. Sometimes it's not always going to be from the textbook. So you might need to look under worksheets. And you will find the worksheet. Now, if it is a homework practice problem and and you have to get it off of worksheets, still do it in your spiral. You're still going to go and do that practice problems in the spiral, but you're just going to get the problems instead of from your textbook on your iPad, from the worksheet on the website. So now that we know where all of these things are located on the website, perhaps the most important feature of EdPuzzle can do two things. For the teacher, it makes me know that you watch it. So it kind of creates accountability. It also lets me embed questions, like you just saw. In between embedding questions, it gives you this really awesome feature to be able to rewatch the previous section. And I can see that you rewatch those. And if I see that a lot of people rewatch one section, maybe we'll spend some time going over that concept the next day in class. So I challenge you to do this. Rewatch this section between this upcoming question and the previous. Alright, now that we've gone over some of the basics of EdPuzzle, it comes time for the assignment. At the end of each EdPuzzle, I'm going to start off the assignment for you. Now, you don't have any textbook problems for today, but for tomorrow, Friday, the first thing that I want you to do is we are going to do a bit of math, facts, review. Math facts review, what do I mean? Let's look at our addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So maybe look at those from digits of 0 through 12. Keep in mind tomorrow is Friday, and Friday fives are a thing, so it might be wise to practice our addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division from 0 to 12. See you tomorrow.